Rita the Beta Slasher.
How's telling everyone about a dummy breakout going to catch the lagger?
Because we tell everybody about the breakout, but we tell everybody a different version of the plan.
What am I being charged with?
I thought that was obvious. Murder.
Hey, Lou, I found it. It's in the lock at the gate near the staff room.
The only trouble is, I can't remember who I gave that info to.
I can. It was Lexi bloody Patterson.
Crikey, are you sure?
I should have known she was covering.
What are you going to do to her?
What I'd do to any lagger. I'm going to kill her.
She'll see you. Oh, no way. She's thick as a brick. Jeez, I can't wait till you get into those files. I reckon I'm really going to clean up. She probably caused a car accident with that wheelie. Hey, watch it, will you?
Good advice, kid. Try it sometime.
What's up with her? I don't know. Some people have no sense of humour.
Now, have you told them all?
Well, yeah, I've told them all to pass the word on.
Now, hang on. You told them it was Patterson that was the lagger and what we were going to do to her, right?
Well, I told them all what you said to tell them. It's just all this stuff about knocking her off. Some of them don't like it. Couldn't we just...
You're not backing out, are you?
No. But I already copped an extra 10 for murder, remember?
Yeah, and you won't enjoy none of them if you don't stop hassling me.
So what's happening? Are we still going ahead with it?
This lagger's not going to get away with it.
So we're still going to kill her?
Oh, do we have to? Look,
Shut up!
Dobbin.
Look, I've got to think about it, all right?
I thought that lagging was the mortal sin around here. Apparently I was wrong.
It is. But I've got to think of me backup. Look, I don't want them thinking they're not getting a say.
I already told you.
And I'm
that
not crawling either. Top dog still gets the final say.
Look, perhaps you shouldn't go ahead with it. I mean, you might lose some of the women for not being strong, but on the other hand, you should keep the others.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that some of the women mightn't think you're quite the top dog you're supposed to be if you back down after saying you'd kill Lexi.
Well, it really wasn't out of my way. Besides, I'm ahead of schedule.
You're a terrible liar, but I'm glad to see you.
You all right?
Yes, of course. Sit down. I'll get another cup.
Well, actually, I did have an ulterior motive. I was wondering if you could give me a few tips on how to reduce 2 mountains of paperwork to 1 all by yesterday.
Oh, you'll get the hang of it.
I put Egbert back in reception. I think it'll help.
Oh, I got a card from Ben and Pippa. Pip sounds like the typical bride. Everything wonderful. Thanks. No word of when they'll be coming back, though. Wouldn't be surprised if they decide to stay over there indefinitely.
Why don't you go over there? Join them. They'd love to see you.
Ah, interrupt the honeymoon? Can you see Pip's face? Oh, Anne, really?
Do you have any plans? Anything you really want to do?
No, not really. Oh, I thought I might go back into welfare, but I don't know. I've been there, done that. Maybe I should try something completely different. I'm just not sure.
Well, don't have to make any decisions just yet. I mean, who knows what might turn up when you're least expecting it.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's hope so.
So tell them you want to work.
But I don't.
Not really. Sure you do. I want you handy for when we make a move.
All right, if you say so.
I have to get put in the kitchen. That's where we are today.
Or is it tomorrow?
Oh, today. And don't stuff up.
You know that she's a tough bitch with no conscience, but Lou's calling her a lagger. Doesn't seem like her.
You've been around a long time. I thought you would have learned to trust no one, not till they proved themselves. Especially not hotheads like her.
Yeah, but lagging?
Oh, who reckons she's got proof?
Oh, we all know what sort of proof Lou needs.
Yeah, right. My policy is you don't trust anyone till you find out for yourself.
Hey, you wouldn't go along with Lou's planning, would you? Oh, God, I mean, killing somebody just for lagging.
Well, weirder things have happened. Come pretty close to it myself once or twice.
Killing a lagger?
More like a stooling. We had one ride with the gang once, except it turned out he was setting us up for a rumble with the other gang. We thought something was pretty strange when he shot through just before the action.
And what happened?
Beat the living hell out of the White Knights, that's what. Caught up with the stoolie later.
And what did you do?
Well, let's just say it took a long time to get the skid marks off his face.
What gives? I don't know. Hey, come on, everyone. If you want to put some last-minute dough on the book, you better hurry, because I'm closing it real soon. Don't all speak at once. Don't worry about it. Get something to eat. Got a hidey-hi for an old mate? Have I got BO or something?
Move away, son.
Not okay?
Not now, mate. We've got to go to court.
But she's my mother, for God's sake, please.
What do you reckon, Sarge?
Okay, but make it quick. You start the car.
Thank you.
No, I tried to get in to see you, but they wouldn't let me. They said the charge was murder. What's going on?
Peter, are you all right, love? I've been so worried.
Forget about me. It's what's happening to you. I'm not going to let you do this. I'm going to tell her.
Oh, no! No, and there's no need anyway.
What do you mean, no
Not
need?
when they know what sort of man your father was, and you're my witness. No buts, please.
Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
Look, I might have to go to prison just until the trial, and I don't want you worrying about me.
Why, of course
Now,
I'm
listen,
worried.
I'll be all right. I'll survive.
Should be me in there, not you.
No! Do you know what they might do to a good-looking young boy like you in jail? I can't let that happen.
You have to go.
I'll be all right.
Wait a second.
What is it, son?
Just look after her, okay?
Yes.
Connors, Governor.
Right, bring her in. I've been told you smashed the window in your cell.
Got another one of those notes, did you?
I want to know why it happened.
Well, Gov, there was this fly. Driving me up the wall, it
Connors,
was.
I
You
am
know
not
what
interested
flies
in your
are like,
stories.
Dirty little buggers. It landed right on the window, didn't it? Never did know me own strength. I just grabbed a magazine and whopped at one.
Right. Now perhaps you'll give me the real version.
Oh, well, I thought that one was pretty good myself.
What sort of too cocky if I were you, Connors? I am not in the mood for troublemakers.
Me neither. So how about I just say I'm sorry and we forget about the whole thing?
How about we say that you'll have the money to repair the window deducted from your pay?
You're the boss.
You'll be well advised to remember that. You will also lose visiting privileges for the next 5 days, Mrs. Radcliffe. Oh, and one other thing. Until I get a glazier in here, you'll have to put up with the bare bars instead of a window. Perhaps that'll teach you not to be so reckless next time.
I'll cope.
They'll put the carrots on till 1:45 and check the meat.
Yeah, every 15 minutes. Look, we know. We can handle it, all right?
Right. Oh, the batter.
Oh, bugger the batter. Go on, you'll be late if you don't get a move on.
I know. And I can't believe that Mrs. Barry's coming home. It's been such a nightmare. God knows how you could be so cruel.
Look, you better get going, hadn't you? She'll be waiting for you.
Oh, well, I'll see you all later. And don't forget to pick up Mrs. Morris's tray.
Go!
I thought he was going to start crying.